ready?
Ready, Freddie?
We are ready. We are ready. We are ready. We are here. We are guys with mics.
Oh,
we
I'm
talk
a dude.
on the
He's a
internet.
dude. She's
We're
a
on
dude.
Twitch. We're on YouTube.
dudes, hey.
And mostly we're on Facebook.
I'm a dude.
We got
He's a
clips.
dude.
We
She's
got
a dude.
things. We're a bunch of
Dudes,
funny
yeah.
people. And we're live. And we're live. And we're going to be live right now.
Good evening, Orlando.
Good evening.
Hello to all you Twitch watchers, viewers. Viewers or watchers? I think viewers has a better connotation to it
Viewers.
than watchers. Watchers kind of seems kind of pervy and peeping Tomish.
Yes.
And all you Facebook viewers. This is BS number 8.
This is BS number 8.
Coming at you from Public House.
As we're wrapping up February.
Oh man,
I
February
think
flew by.
Yeah, February just went like that. And I think, March is going to be the same way.
March of Dimes? The
That's-
Ides of March?
That's an event. That's an event.
I think the Ides of March is a book.
I think it was something that happened.
Yeah, I think it's involved with some form of military excursion or something.
Is it American? I don't know, man. I graduated high school in Florida. I don't know
don't
very
know
much.
Hey, at least you graduated. That's an accomplishment not everybody can say.
You know how many times I took Spanish in high school?
More times than me.
4.
I took
And
German
I
twice.
think I passed with a D. You know how many times I took math in high school?
4.
Like 7.
Really?
Yeah, like twice a year, even in summer school.
So I had.
You ever hear when I ask you questions, I'm like, yo, what's 35 times?
Yeah, I know you're not very good at math. I took probably 7. I probably took 7 math classes as well, but
Oh my God.
I got all my math credits done. I didn't have to take a math my senior year. I was taking AP courses and stuff, sophomore year, junior year. I just killed it.
Do you know how many times I took summer school? Like once in the beginning,
More
so I could get my
times
PE
than me.
credits, but then like 3 times, dude.
Really?
I go to summer school like 3 times, dude. I fucked it up, bro.
3 times?
English class. You know how many science classes I took? Jesus Christ.
Usually I
man.
would say you got to pump those numbers up, but I think you need to bring those numbers down.
You know what it was? It's the only reason I passed school, I think, is because I showed up. You know what I mean? I'm
High
mentally
school's
checked out
kinda
when I'm
like
sleeping, but Yeah, but also like the high school I went to, like if you were good at something, they had a metal, they had a wood shop, they had a theater program, they had a really good sports program. We were talking about the other night how fucking MTV came to UHS back in the day to do MTV True Life and Going to Prom.
What is that?
Erdinger, what is it? Right now
Schrodinger's box?
We're drinking Erdinger Pestovweiss.
Weren't we having that conversation earlier? The
Yeah,
Schrodinger's
Schrodinger's
box?
cat.
It's Schrodinger's box.
Cheers.
It's not Schrodinger's cat.
Well, there's a cat in the box.
Yeah, I know, but it's,
What's in the box?
it's considered Schrodinger's. I'm pretty sure.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Is it a dead cat or is it a live cat?
Yo,
I'm pretty sure it's Schrodinger's box.
these beers are pretty good. Schrodinger's
Oh,
cat.
really? Oh, I guess I was wrong. It's Schrodinger's cat.
These beers are pretty good, man, but
I'm not a fan.
I kind of want to do a shot. I kind of want to.
Yeah, a shot sounds good, but this is like, I don't know.
I'm
It's like
kind of strapped on cash, though. Man. You got any
I'm
cash?
getting a little low as well. I think I got a couple.
It's all right, though. I brought my flask.
Oh, you brought the flask.
Yeah, I brought my flask.
Oh, no.
Don't. Who did? Freyer, what's
Freyer,
Don't-
what's up, Darth Freyer?
up?
How
Don't
you
tell.
doing?
Don't tell the guys here at Public House.
Oh, you got that.
Don't let Carlos or Drew see me.
Hey, Carlos,
you're not allowed to
this
bring
kid's
your-
smuggling a flask.
You're not allowed to
in.
bring your own liquor in. But I gotta.
What you got? What's this flask? Holy hand grenade! Look at that thing. Jesus Christ!
Bro, you want some?
I don't. Is that anything in your-
I need to change. Have some, though. It's pretty good. Just don't let Carlos see you. Know it. I'm coming. Hold on.
Chug. Oh, I'm good.
All right, cool.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna put this in my back pocket.
I bet you could fit a handle in that damn thing.
That was good.
That's what she said.
That was good.
Oh man.
So what are we doing this week?
Well, we're doing
what do
this.
we do this
We're doing
week?
this right now. We've got an event coming up on Sunday.
Sunday.
We've got Beers and Bags over District Eat and Play.
Oviedo District Eat and Play.
Our girl Kelly's
up there at
helping
the
us
Oviedo
out.
Marketplace. It's gonna be cool. It
think,
starts at 2 o'clock. Sign up 2:30. Start playing the game. Cornhole tournament was a single elimination, I believe.
Yes.
Depending on the amount of teams. We had a good turnout there. I think they're still doing it. They're still having a good
Nice
time.
to have a few more of you drunks out there
Yeah,
with
and
us.
we're gonna do it a little different.
We can have a few more camera angles. You know?
It's going to be pretty cool. I'm super excited to see how it goes down. Y'all should come out, man. It's going to be a good time. See full liquor bar.
Full liquor bar. They got some escape rooms, full arcades, some mini bowling.
That escape room looked pretty gruesome.
Pool tables.
I got a peek at one of them, and that shit looked like Halloween Horror Nights status, like
no thanks.
Wild. I don't know. I'd do it.
I'd go to a break room, not an escape room.
Oh man, you mean where you break shit?
Yeah, I'd rather go in and fuck shit up than have to be locked in a room with somebody. You know, it's like it's not where I'm at.
So what happens when you get married and you guys share a master bedroom and then you close the door at night and sleep in that room together?
That's why I don't think I'm ever gonna get married. But I mean, it could turn into a break room really fast.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what happens with a lot of marriages. You know, you lock each other in a room and you just you don't leave till you figure it out.
You fuck, you fight, you fucking fight, then you fuck, and then you keep on fighting, and then your marriage is over. Wow.
Moral of the story: don't get married.
Get married, man. Have fun.
I think we're beyond that as a human race by now.
What, marriage?
Yeah, it's the.
My brother just got his girl promise ring. Shout out to my brother. Yeah, get
monogamy
married.
is a dying institution on planet Earth.
Monogamy?
Yeah.
Is that different from celibacy?
It's way different. Monogamy is having one life partner, one sexual partner. Polygamy is having multiple.
Oh, I thought
celibacy is not having
is when
sex.
You're like, I'm not gonna date or do nothing with nobody. But monogamy is when you're one woman man or a one man woman.
Correct. Whichever you prefer, we don't judge down here.
Did you hear about those dudes who are Siamese twins? And then one brother wants to sue the other brother because it's two bodies and they share one penis. And then he's afraid to go to sleep at night because he thinks his brother's going to fucking jerk him off. And he's freaking out.
He's suing himself?
He's suing his brother, bro.
He's technically...
I don't know how you could go to the lawyer's office and file a lawsuit against your own brother while he's right there.
Yeah, it's like,
how can you back keep it in the same vehicle and then go home and wait for that court date.
Hey, put your earplugs in. Hey, I don't like this guy anymore. He's jerking off while I'm asleep.
That's gonna be weird, man.
I forget what show. I don't know if it was something on Comedy Central. It was like one of those snippets, and they were Siamese twins, and that's exactly what it was about. Remember? It's like, oh, I'm gonna jerk you off. They're like talking to each other. And, oh God, they share the same dick. And
I don't.
It's funny. I'll show it to you later.
See, the world's crazy, man. You gotta count your blessings, y'all. You gotta be thankful for what you have or what you don't have.
2, 3,
3, 4.
Yeah, this is a different kind of beverage here.
This is delicious, man. Makes you want to hit the flask again, though.
I don't know. Jack White, Catch Hell Blues. Catch Hell Blues. It might have been a Racketeers song. Racketeers.
Racking up them tears, man. We were listening to Abracadabra in Del Taco.
Yeah, Steve Miller Band. That was a really cool song.
And Sugar Ray did a cover of that song, and that song's badass, too.
What happened to Sugar Ray?
Did you like Sugar Ray, bro?
I fucking loved Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray was... I bought their album when I was a kid.
I loved them.
Like 1492 or whatever.
That was the year Christopher Columbus invaded.
Every morning there's a hello, hey.
And from the corner of my girlfriend's proposed bed. Yeah, it was very catchy stuff, and it was very...
she always writes stuff on... Yeah, it was a great
for
song.
me.
Yeah, we should go back and do that, man.
We should hit up some Sugar Ray here very soon. I think that's a good idea. I think they still tour.
I want to get an album played at Group City. That'd be tight. Yeah, we had Group City this week. That was cool.
Yeah, Group City was awesome.
Two former co-hosts of the Dark Hour, artist Derek, showed up. That was
thanks for coming out and supporting, guys. We really appreciate that.
They were hanging out. Stardust is pretty neat. Neat side of town. Neat stuff, man. Florida's cool, bro. Florida's like, on the way to Stardust, you pass like a crazy nightclub. And then you roll up in like this small little town, and they got like a karaoke pizza joint.
What nightclub? That's
Gilt's, the old Roxy.
There was a shooting down at Club Lit a couple nights ago. Some guy got killed. 22 years old, got shot and killed.
That sucks.
Wild.
That sucks. You know what? He's probably gonna get caught too.
I'll need to stop wild.
Did the guy get caught and shot him?
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna get caught. The video was like, this guy had these crazy ass braids.
30 years ago, he might have got away with it.
Crime.
In the future, you can't even think about shooting somebody without you getting fucking...
Yeah, they're going to minority
report
your ass.
Man.
Yeah, pre-crime.
Yeah,
So
man.
that's why he was talking about that. Yeah, I've got to commit crime now because
Yeah, dude, it's only gonna get harder later.
in the future, hey,
You know?
they're already going to know it before you do
They
it.
already know. They're inside you. Your brain is infected by CIA devils.
Just going to have like little nanobots just
better watch
running around
out.
in your brain.
We're here to tell you the truth, okay? We're not a truther podcast. We're not no 9/11, Alex Jones, reptilian, hating people. If anything, cool reptilian people are awesome. You're playing tricks on people. It's like Loki. He's hilarious. But, you know, things are happening, you know?
Strange
The
things
ozone
are
layer,
afoot.
the ozone
Circle
layer is
K.
getting thin, and they're building a giant underground bunker that you can't get into.
You know, they actually are making bunkers, like, for the one percenters, you know, like doomsday bunkers.
Oh, yeah.
I seen a special on it the other
Oh,
week.
yeah,
This guy's
man.
just, he's selling these units for like a couple $1 million a piece, and he's already sold all of the original ones, like 50 of them. He's
So-
finding more.
So turn it all into gold and precious metal and guns, and put them under your mattress.
Yeah.
You know.
Real estate, precious metals, great investments.
You know what? Invest in water
And alcohol.
invest in air if you can. Can have a bunch of air now.
They're actually doing that over in China.
So that when, you know, we're running out of air and it's only bad air left, you're like, hey man, I got this nice little stockpile of air that's still good over here.
Oh, I got that good
It's like we can get in there, you and me, we can breathe, you know.
This is
It'd be cool.
90% pure O2, man.
And if to all my people out there who have babies or about to have babies,
Make sure you get.
teach your children science and not religion.
Yeah, I agree with that one. I do agree with that one.
So here we are, coming up on our first topic.
I believe we are on our first topic.
Is it our first topic?
I believe so.
No, what is it? What is it? Drunk superheroes. Now, I was thinking about this because we're always talking about superheroes in some way over here.
Yeah, our lives are
fashion.
definitely very superhero oriented.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
all
like
about that Marvel
I mean,
life.
you are the sloth man. I am the banana. Or you are the banana.
Yeah.
I am the sloth man. So you know,
This is an episode of Trading Places.
You know,
Welcome.
there is a bunch of cool mans out there. Spider-Man, one of my personal favorites. Batman.
So if we're doing Trading
Superman.
Places, are you Dan Aykroyd and I'm Eddie Murphy, or are you Eddie Murphy and I'm Dan Aykroyd? Or would it be both?
You know what's really messed up is in that movie, Dan Aykroyd did.
That was Eddie Murphy, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd did
was it?
blackface. Remember, because he did that. He was that Rasta Jamaican dude. He had to do blackface for that.
God.
But then again, how many times has Eddie Murphy done whiteface? And like
It was Eddie Murphy, wasn't it?
Well, didn't he play like an old white Jewish guy, like him in Arsenio Hall? It's all right, man.
You're thinking of Coming to America.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that was Eddie Murphy dressed as an old white Jewish dude. What about white chicks?
Yeah,
Is that reverse blackface? Who cares? Let's not
Kinda.
go there. I don't even care.
Yeah, it's definitely reverse.
Did you ever see that movie Johnny Five? Johnny Five, short.
Johnny Five Alive.
Yeah. Did you know?
No, I never saw
You
it.
know the Indian dude in that movie
never saw it.
was a white dude, and they totally put tanner all over his body to make him Indian.
So fucked up.
They didn't even cast an Indian
Like,
dude.
why
They
would
took a
you not
white
cast-
dude. I don't know. I had no idea, dude. I thought that was an actual Indian dude the whole time.
It's unbelievable.
Fun fact, that one, Hollywood, you fucking weirdos.
So the drunk superheroes.
Drunk
A lot of
superheroes.
these superheroes that are,
Have drinking problems. Batman drinks all the time.
and then
Iron
there's
Man
the other
has-
half. They
Iron
can't
Man-
even get drunk.
Iron Man has a drinking problem. Wolverine, he drinks all the time, but
He's Canadian. It's kind of an
he has
understood.
a super healing ability. And when you're watching Captain America, he can't get drunk because he also has a super enhanced body as well.
The Flash.
So the thing when you're drinking alcohol, when you're like poisoning yourself, is go through your bloodstream, and then your
According to your liver,
kidneys
your
have
liver has to
clean it all
metabolize
out,
it.
and then they gotta make you normal again. That's why it's like one drink per hour in order for you
what
to
you
like
can
sober
metabolize,
up purposely. So
So the superheroes' metabolisms
So
in
what
the
other-
liver.
how does that work? I mean, Wolverine stayed drinking, so he probably he's drinking bottles of whiskey.
Yeah. So
Like where me, you know,
say
I
one
can
drink
drink
an
a bottle
hour
of
for
whiskey
regular.
if I'm sharing with somebody tonight. You know what I mean?
So to even get drunk, since it metabolizes a lot faster. Say a normal person's an hour for one drink.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably a minute or something, 30 seconds. You know, Gary Allen, the Flash, metabolizes
I don't know,
very
because in the
fast.
comic books he's always hanging out in bars. In the X-Men movies, you see him at bars all the time, taking shots and smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
So he's definitely drinking. Maybe he enjoys it. You know?
I think dependent on their powers and like how they're oriented, it's metabolizes at a different rate. Like the Flash has to drink way more than any other superhero.
So you need
For
like a
sure.
keg of whiskey, and you need to chug that shit just to get I mean, now Iron Man, he had a drinking problem,
Yeah,
but he was a regular dude.
He was a regular dude. He can drink just like the normal.
Who else was a regular dude? Batman, he drinks. But
Yeah.
I don't ever see like he really gets down to the gutters drunk, but you see him like in the comic books at events and stuff. And
Yeah, he really wasn't. I mean, you saw him drinking here and there, but he did it classy, you know. He did it in
so what was the
moderation.
deal with was it Hancock? Will Smith.
Oh, Hancock
He played
was
a superhero.
awesome.
He didn't get drunk and fall asleep on park benches.
Yeah, he would just have a handle at all times. It was always like the same liquor. It was like a bottle of McCormick's or something, you know?
Some really
Some gut rot vodka. or
really
something.
inexpensive.
Not expensive
booze.
at all. Like, he was just drinking a plastic handle all the time. He lived in a trailer on the top of a mountain, remember?
Being a
He would just
superhero,
fly into the room.
that'd be hard, man. I would assume more superheroes might have a dependency problem, considering how stressful their life is.
I bet they do, and a lot of the comics just don't touch on it because
Well, that's what they did with Iron Man,
You know,
like in the 70s and shit like that.
they didn't touch on it.
No, they did. Like, in like I said, like Marvel Universe split into like the something universe and the 313 universe, and like one of them, Iron Man had a drinking
Fuck
problem,
the free
and
world,
he ended up going
313.
sober.
Nah,
And
what's
then in the other
313?
one, he stayed drinking.
It's a 313 universe.
Some joke from 8 Mile, Detroit.
Oh, I thought you were saying they actually split into different.
Yeah,
Okay,
kind of like
I was
the DC universe.
I was making an 8 Mile joke. You were being serious.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I was asking.
good reference. 8 Mile. Watch that movie.
Fuck the free world, 313. That was the shit, dude.
Wolverine
that
keep drinking.
battle.
Wolverine's my favorite. I'll drink to him. And that sounds a good spot right there.
It's okay.
This is the
Works
spot
a
right
little
here.
bit. So, what do we got next year? Oh, the billionaire bastard.
Yes.
Robert Kraft.
So this is weird to me. All right, so the whole story, I was like watching it more and more. I haven't heard what I've seen with some Patriots is like Robert Kraft was a great person, Patriots Nation, and I've seen. That's why I really kind of wanted to see like what the articles had to be written about him. It was like I just felt like the Boston Herald or something, and they just kept it to facts. They didn't leave like any opinions in it. We're like, you know, because that's the home team. You know, you don't want to shit talk your home team that everybody loves, but at the same time, he just got in trouble for getting to like a little bit of he got caught doing something that he shouldn't have done, which is getting cheap sex at a fucking establishment we should have been doing in the first
My
place.
whole thing is like, yo, your net worth is $6.6 billion.
Yeah.
I'm getting some high-class hand job. I'm dropping 100 cakes. Hey, Halle Berry, I got 100 stacks for you.
Yeah.
I need an old-fashioned real quick. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not going to a $50 whorehouse.
Yeah.
That's not going to be a quality hand job.
No.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
You know?
Those people look so lost now. Right now, I want to like wave to them, and give them a hug. And be like, "You want a beer, guys?"
They look a
Come on,
little
let's
bit
go."
out of their element.
Yeah, that's all right. We're cool
okay.
people over here. Yeah, if you got that much
for
money, why
yourself.
not? If you got a lot of money, why are you going and getting $1.50 10-piece Burger King nuggets when you can be sitting down and having a nice meal with some like quality, meat? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like maybe that was his kink, maybe that was his fetish, maybe he wanted to go to a seedy
good
joint,
point.
and
He liked the grittiness, the raw.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
So that, but also at the same time, Jupiter, Florida, Vero Beach, out there, there's not.
Isn't that
it's
where?
not, there's the thing that means like there's more popular places in Florida. People go to Tallahassee, Orlando, Miami, Tampa. You know what I mean?
I feel something else went down there a couple years ago. Jupiter. Is that Tiger Woods or something?
No, that's here like around Windermere. But see, it's such like an offbeat, low-key Florida place that not a lot of people know. It's a nice area, but nobody knows about it because it's nothing cool. It's like any other little sleepy Florida town that's like a nice, pretty rich beach town.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, did he live around there? Did he know about that place? He obviously frequented it because they said they got him on camera twice. And this is one spot of like a bunch of other spots that they were looking into. The state of Florida was because they had heard that hey, there's some girls here being kept against their will.
Yeah, it's like
You
human
dig deeper.
trafficking kind
Well,
of
the
thing.
whole thing is like there's a bunch of fucking rub and tug joints all around town. That's one thing. Okay,
where?
you can bust it to Mills 50, anywhere down 50 that says massage. Anywhere in town, fucking gun store, liquor store, Circle K, Steak and Shake,
paid
McDonald's, Brazilian wax place.
I've never paid like actual transaction for a sex.
They're all over the place.
I kind of want to do that before I die.
But that's not the point, because that's everywhere. They could have made those buses. They can make those buses fucking any time of day. The thing is, they set it up. It took a long time because it's not just the rub and tug joint. It's fucking, hey, there's girls here that shouldn't be here. Now, they're illegals, obviously, because if they're kidnapped and brought here. So what happens once, you know, they get free? Do they go back home? Are they going to go back home shamed? Can they not wait to go back home? Who are the ones that brought them here?
Yeah,
who is tied to the deed of the place that owns the place?
That's probably why it was such a long investigation.
Exactly, and then and they said that he wasn't even the only high-profile guy. There was another fucking billionaire. You know what I mean? They got 200 warrants. And sure, it's only a misdemeanor, and you know people are like, "Yo, he didn't know." Yeah, he probably didn't know, but that's the thing: wrong place, wrong time. And he should, you know, I don't know if he's probably not going to give up or retire because he said he has like 10,000 employees, charities and shit like that. But he's got to be responsible for something, knowing that, you know, people are fucked up against their will here.
Yeah, if you're going to a CD joint like that, you know.
And then I think once it's all said and done, and you know whatever happens in court or whatever, the NFL's got to have some kind of answer to it, because I'm pretty sure the NFL feels a certain way, and then probably other teams feel a certain way. You know,
they're definitely going to look down upon it.
Mark Cuban would never do this. I don't believe Mark Cuban would do this. But he's not in the NFL, right? What do you own, like the fucking Dallas Mavericks?
The Dallas Mavericks, yeah, it's basketball. And he's an entrepreneur. He owns tons of stuff. It's not just that. He has his own tequila company.
And it's crazy that people are kidnapping people from Florida to take to other parts of the world.
If there's money involved in it, they're going to do it.
People got kidnapped from another part of the world to come here. So the whole fucking human sex traffic ring,
it's a giant circle,
is fucking everywhere. But I will have to say, I believe they come to Florida because we do have the prettiest women.
What?
Yeah.
Florida has the prettiest women.
How many pretty women are you going to find in fucking Tennessee?
Where else have you been in the world to say that?
New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Vermont. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't been to California or anything like that. But listen,
I think Columbia.
Go to the Walmart.
Columbia has some beautiful women.
Go to the Walmart in Murphy, North Carolina, and tell me how many dimes you see in that place.
Murphy, North Carolina. I don't even know where that is.
It's about like.
It's like Charlotte area or something.
Nah, it's in the middle of some fucking mountains, bro.
Yeah, the Blue Ridge Mountains.
But anyway, man. So this fucking guy.
Which one? This one?
Robert Kraft.
Oh, Robert Kraft. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's a dumb idiot. If I was that guy, I'd be paying a lot more for my. I would have more high-class hand jobs and then more discreet hand jobs. You know, it'd be like in-home service kind of stuff. I'm not going out of the house. You can come here. You know, I'm facilitating the situation. I'm just gonna sit here and keep on waiting.
It's fucking crazy, man.
So on to the next one.
That's weird.
Brazilian whale. This is not a sex act for all you perverts out there. Don't get shit twisted. But I think you brought this one up, Tor.
The Brazilian whale. So
Brazilian whale.
What happened?
Divulge.
In Brazil, somewhere in the Amazon rainforest. I went and looked at different articles. All the articles said the same thing. They said a baby humpback whale was found in the mangroves of a Brazilian rainforest. And the only reason people found it is because in the area they saw like a bunch of vultures circling the sky, so they wanted to see what was dead. And they came across a big ass, I think they said it was like 30 by 19 feet, this whale. And they said it was a baby humpback whale, and they really don't know how it got there. Now they're not mentioning how far away from the ocean it was. But, you know, if you've been to the Keys, you know what mangroves are.
I feel like if it's in the rainforest, there's not really rainforest in the coastal areas, so it would have to be at least a little bit in the interior, at least a few miles in.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I don't know if it's a few miles or maybe if it was just like 300 yards or something like that, but there is, in the middle of the rainforest is this dead whale.
The way they
the way the scientists, they said what happened was maybe the whale was dead previously and was floating in the ocean, and that the waves flung it into the mangroves. Now, I don't know how a whale can get flung, considering however the fuck it probably weighs.
Yeah, whales are the largest mammals.
What if it was already dead and floating around, and then maybe the jungle got flooded, and came through and it settled down. But like,
So what I think happened was a bunch of crocodiles picked this thing up and dragged it all back home.
look this story
and
up,
tore it
man.
to
It's
pieces.
fucking weird, dude.
It does look really odd. I think it was some kind of government conspiracy testing.
What, the Brazilian
Yeah,
government?
like instant transmission kind of thing, you know, like the teleportation.
Like, you get teleported and just went to the wrong spot?
They're like, whoops, we miscalculated the coordinates on that one.
Yeah, it just says,
You know?
it says puzzles Amazon scientists.
If it's puzzling Amazonian scientists, I think it would puzzle all scientists. So it
Yeah.
sounds kind of sketchy.
I don't know how the fuck a wave could flick.
I don't know. It sounds really sketchy.
So, all right, it says during the season, the tide can ride twice a day up to 13 feet.
But they don't talk
through the
about how
mangrove
far
forest.
in it is.
Because there's fucking shit everywhere. So I'm thinking maybe this thing got sucked up by a tractor beam by an UFO alien ship. And then when it gets sucked up, like probably like maybe a fuse went out in their beam tractor. So it kind of like
Tractor
fucked
beam.
up. And then, kind of got stuck. And then they said, fuck it, we don't need this whale anyway. And then it just kind of like was dying there. And then, But I didn't even know humpback whales were around Brazil.
I think they're migratory mammals. I think they go all over the world's oceans.
I don't know. It
It
says,
just all seems kind of sketchy.
it says you can find these whales in Antarctica.
I just don't understand why they won't tell how far.
Won't tell you how far it is, yeah.
That's what sketches me out. That's what makes me kind of weary.
It says the autopsy is going to take about 20 days. So in about 20 days, I'm going to look the story up. It's just so weird, man.
Yeah, it's
So, like,
definitely an odd one.
When you hear weird stuff like that happen, you gotta like, what? I don't know. Just it's a head scratcher, man.
And it makes it even worse.
It's just weird news.
And it makes it even worse that they don't divulge anything else. You know, I mean, you would think they would give us more information. When there's less information out there, that leaves the mind to question, and lets thoughts go astray, and we wonder. It makes us curious. Maybe that's the point.
That's the ultimate question.
What is the ultimate question?
You said it. You said it.
That is the ultimate question.
You know what?
Headlights are
You know, what I just thought would be like really funny. Is if
What?
like,
I wanna laugh.
You know, here like a Milky Way bar, and it's like a chocolate bar, but it's got like nougat in it. I don't even know.
Like a Three Musketeers?
Yeah. I don't
Like
even.
nougat is like
Yeah.
a cream
What
that's
is
hardened.
nougat? You see nougat, right? You know what it is? Like eat it. It's like what is it?
It's like a hardened cream and sugar. It's like a sugar and cream
It's
reduction.
weird, right? All right, so now you what I said Milky Way. You said
Three Musketeers.
so. Three Musketeers is the nougat one, right? What if you made it and then you substituted the nougat for hummus? And then you're like,
That's
what if you separated the nougat for hummus and then you gave it to them, and then they ate it, and then it was just like a hummus chocolate bar?
I just think that would be fucking disgusting. Some people do that, like
man.
fucking with each other. They'll just replace the interior of candy bars or greasy cuts with like toothpaste and shit. Like some people have really intense prank wars with their friends and some siblings and spouses.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Man. It's great.
Hey,
war.
shout out to Nick. Thanks for tuning in there,
Shout out
bud.
to Nick. What's up, bro? How's it hanging, bro? How's it going, dude?
Dude, hey, my dude.
Total
up,
Grove
Toodle?
City. What's up? Shout out to Acute Triangle.
A shout out to Groove City. Shout out to Toodle.
Did
shout
a
out
little
to
bit of the
Caesar.
music get played at the beginning at all?
No, I don't think we plugged it.
All right, we're gonna plug that. It's gonna happen. We're gonna
Maybe
make it happen.
maybe later.
Well,
If not
they
next
got
week.
more stuff that's coming. We're gonna try to integrate that. Definitely.
Also,
we
our
got the
boy-
picture. So what is it called? What's the SoundCloud link?
Acute Triangle. Acute as the
ACUTE triangle.
not geography, geometric term,
Mm-hmm.
It's our new SoundCloud. Also, our boy Caesar that runs Groove City just got contacted by this guy that works with Wiz and Juicy J. He's getting hired, Slick something, or I'll show you later. He wants to use his graphics and his glitching stuff in videos. He just hit me up today and told me about it, like big time.
That's
this guy moved out to
badass.
This guy's out in LA and he saw his stuff. And so
That glitch life, man.
it's happening.
Like, have you seen that? That Lamborghini High video?
A$AP Rocky.
That shit is glitch crazy, bro.
Yeah, I really like that.
Watch that shit on acid, man.
Or sober. We
Yeah,
do
watch
not
it
promote
on
drug
sober
use.
and feel what it's like to be on acid.
But hey, it's your life. Do what you want.
Do what you want. And if it's crime, oh god.
Van Morrison.
We're on this crime wave. Oh god. See the thing. This is
You're
how
about that crime
This is
life.
how I felt long ago. I know we're kind of going off topic. What's our topic?
We'll get there.
Brazilian whale.
I think
All right,
we're
check
on
it
the
out.
next one on this.
That's fucking Brazilian whale. Look it up, guys. That's crazy. But I feel like they're never going to take any laws away. If anything, there's only ever going to be more laws made. You know
They do
what I mean?
repeal some laws.
When? What was the last one they got repealed?
Well, I know they repealed the prohibition.
Yeah, but that almost fucking like broke America. It had to be done.
That's true.
But that's what I'm saying. Outside of, okay, there's only...
They're repealing marijuana laws.
They're only
Yeah.
ever... Yeah. That's coming up.
Yeah.
They're, like I said, they're only ever making more laws of shit that you can't do.
Yeah, the majority of
Never
laws
taking
are
stuff
put
away.
into place.
So
not really.
if anything, they're just drawing more and more and more lines in the sand. You're only getting boxed in more and more and more and more. There's only going to be more and more and more rules. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's not. Nothing is not going to go backwards. It's only ever going to go forward. So enjoy
there's a
that
lot of
shit.
checks and balances. That's for
Enjoy
sure.
that shit now because those fuckers are going to take it away from you. I guarantee.
Commit crime now.
Don't commit. Yeah, fuck it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't go back on your.
I'm just saying.
He's
You know
saying
what I
commit
mean?
crime and commit it now.
Listen,
It's our crime and we want to commit it now.
I'll put it to you like this.
Call Tor and the
You know what I
man.
mean? If you're
commit crime right now.
if you're talking to the girl now, just hurry up and ask the questions you want to because guess what?
Yeah, shit or get off the pot.
Yeah, shit or get off the pot. Those fucking opportunities are fucking going away day by day. Don't waste your time, people.
Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. That's the second 8 Mile reference I did. I'm gonna roll, dude.
God, I'm gonna pepper in another 8 Mile reference at the end of this here.
Okay, so I think we're on cereal beer now.
Are we on cereal beer?
All right, yeah. Cereal beer.
All right, cool.
So this cereal beer, I've seen it a couple times over on Facebook the past few days.
Yes. So it's a Lucky Charms beer made by this one brewery, and I think
It's
some fucking spot.
I think isn't it a Florida brewery?
No.
I just think a Lucky Charms beer. I mean, I can't knock it till I try it, but they're really doing a lot of stuff with different flavors in different alcoholic beverages. I think cereal is one we really shouldn't touch.
Well,
It's-
this one in specific is a Lucky Charms beer.
yeah, cereal should be separate, I think. I mean, they do have like milk stouts and stuff. That's less cereal-y, but yeah.
So this one is
Saturday
made by
morning.
Virginia Smart Mouth Brewing, and
That just
it
sounds
is an
really-
IPA inspired by Lazy Saturday Mornings and Lucky Charms.
I just
It's
don't know.
called Saturday Morning, and
don't know
it is an
about all that.
IPA with marshmallows. Now the can, it doesn't say Lucky Charms, but I mean, literally, I don't know if they got together with these guys because they're using the exact fucking images.
They are using the same
of-
color scheme,
They're
the
using
same marshmallows.
They're using the rainbows,
I don't know,
the
it's
pots
just-
of gold. What is it? Clovers and balloons, like that
Absolutely
shit.
Lucky Charms.
So it's a 6.6 alcohol volume, and it's
made with
brewed with
dehydrated marshmallows.
it's brewed with marshmallows that are dehydrated and toasted in house.
I just don't think it's gonna be. I don't know.
Yeah, and
I
it's
can't.
Dry Hop with Galaxy and Calypso.
I can't really
hops.
make an opinion on
And
it.
it's described with citrus notes and a cereal taste, and of course, it's made with fucking marshmallows. Now, I want to know what it's about. You've seen the ad and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
just,
loves cereal. Blah blah blah. It's great. Here at the Traveling Drunks, we all know what our favorite cereal is, and it is
the goat. CTC all day, baby.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ask
All
everybody
day.
here. You've seen the polls.
So I
There's
would
been a lot of
totally drink a
opinions.
cinnamon toast crunch beer. That would probably be really good.
I'm thinking that could be done, but because
Lucky Charms is too oaty and just.
yeah, you wouldn't want like a oaty, like a dry, crunchy, burn your cavities marshmallow fucking beer. Like, I don't think I got cavities as a kid until I fucking crunched on those fucking marshmallows.
I'm not talking about teeth.
And I don't know but I'll have some stuff like a fucking chocolate peanut butter porter. That's delicious.
I'm not a
And
fan
that will
of the porters
remind
and
me.
stouts
That will
and
remind
stuff.
me of that. Well, what do you like?
I'm an IPA guy.
Cigar City High Life. And what does that taste like?
High Lies is one of my favorites. Just
Tastes
hoppy,
like a delicious,
bittery,
citrusy, yummy.
somewhat citrusy.
Oh,
it's
citrusy,
more
man.
Just hops. I like it 2 times IPAs, double IPAs.
Right.
That's,
So
that's what I'm into.
There's certain. Oh, I broke my Cooper's pen.
Hey, just go commit some crime. Go commit some crime and steal another one.
No! No! I don't gotta commit any crime at Cooper's, man, because at Cooper's they'll fucking give me anything I wanted because they are awesome.
This is true. They take care of their own.
I will tell you, these Cooper's pens are the best fucking pens you'll find anywhere.
I really like this ballpoint one, this Precision V5.
There's nothing like this Cooper's.
Dude, this sounds
pen,
like
man.
a brand new BMW. It's a precise V5. This thing's like a high class.
So I want to find this beer and drink it, and I want to do a taste test to see how we all
Look
really
at that.
feel
It's
about
even got a measure for how much.
Trade me pens here.
Okay. I can utilize a broken one.
And I'm gonna write surreal beer is
the ball
garbage.
does work really well.
All right, but it's for real. Okay, cinnamon toast crunch beer. What would it be? What would it be like? So you're gonna. So it would be
cinnamon,
I think it would be
sugary.
like a port beer or a stout.
No.
I think it'd be like a stout.
I think that'd be too heavy.
No, yeah, I think it would be heavy.
No, I think it would be lighter. Bless you.
What do you think? What it taste something like coconut or not coconut? Like rum chata-y or like?
No, I'm thinking like just like a nice light ale, like but with very cinnamony.
Cinnamony.
Very cinnamony, sugary, you know. But lighter, not like a dark porter or stout. You know, I feel like
it would just have some with hints of cinnamon.
Yeah, hints of cinnamon and
spice,
sugar.
cinnamon sugar.
In every sip.
In every sip.
That works.
And it'd just be like Wendell on the cover.
Wendell?
Wasn't he the Cinnamon Toast Crunch guy?
That's his name?
Wait, who was it?
You might be right.
It was Wendell, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't disagree with you.
He was a baker. He was a baker. He's a big old jolly baker-looking motherfucker.
He's a jolly good baker.
And you know what?
Wasn't he a little guy though?
And also we have chocolate beer. So then why couldn't you make a Cocoa Crisp beer?
Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
Crisp. Why couldn't you just take cereal and just pour PBR in it and then get the flavor out of it that way?
I mean, I guess you could.
You just have a bucket of beer and then you have like a fucking cheesecloth of the cereal.
Yo, we gotta start doing some homebrews, man. We gotta start making. Let's go make a cinnamon toast crunch beer, dude. We can do it.
I'll make it. I'll go get some cinnamon and sugar, pour it in my beer right now.
You won't do it.
Yeah, I won't do it.
Maybe homie don't want to. Maybe tomorrow.
I don't want to. Homie plays it.
I get a good feeling.
It's a good song, man. You come down here, come to Public House for the music.
Yeah, their music playlists are just.
Go to Facebook and share this video right now.
Really primo.
Click likes, y'all. Comment on this. Share it for me.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Because the more you support us, the more we support you. You listen to us, we'll give you more funny. It's a symbiotic relationship.
Everybody wants to laugh.
We'll go out, we'll have a beer later, it'll be fun. After this, we're going to Social House, I believe. Where should we go there?
We
had
a blast at Social last night.
Yeah, we had too much of a blast.
Oh my God.
So last night at Social House was really.
Stumbled out
I really like the nights where like it starts off and it's like nothing's happening, and then people just pile in and just like the drunkenness gets greater and greater and greater until it all crescendos at the end.
Crescendo.
And it's like 2 a.m. and you're like, ah.
We didn't stay there that late.
Why is the fun gonna end?
I rode my bike back.
I rode my bike back too.
We rode it back together.
We rode our bike backs together.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a good time. There was some dude there that got super lit, and
he bought the whole bar shots once.
I don't know who this guy was, but he went out and goodbye, Sarah Connor.
She does look like Sarah Connor. Fate, there is no fate but what you make it.
Yes. That was crazy, man.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
She's gonna murder the future.
She does look like Sarah Connor.
She did look like Sarah Connor.
She looks like she's about ready to go get the strap and just take out some Terminators.
You know what my favorite joke to tell people is? When they're like, this happens all the time, like at work.
Your mom.
Somebody be like, I'll be back. I say, hey, I'm going to the grocery store. I'll be back.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to the grocery store. I'll be back.
Okay, Arnold.
You do say that a lot. I've definitely heard you say that several times.
Okay, well, because you always say this all the time. Hey, what's up?
Stiff dicks and airplanes. You know how to get them down?
How?
Fat chicks and terrorists.
Oh my God.
Sorry for all you fat chicks and terrorists.
It's always good to have like one in the chamber. You know what I mean? They're always ready to have that counter move. You know what I mean?
When I moved down here, my buddy Adrian showed me that.
Like if somebody gives you, they go for like the right cross. You know what I'm saying? You come back around, you dodge it, and you Steven Seagal keto their ass to the ground. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why you gotta practice. You gotta practice your jokes. This is from your sensei.
No, don't practice your jokes. But just express it from the heart.
Practice your jokes. Practice them. Get them ready. I'm telling you. You're not funny ass. Someone's gonna be like, oh my God, he's so funny. And
Nobody's ever gonna say that about me.
And then you're gonna get sex from your laughter. Trust me. Trust me. Sex from laughter is a very real thing. Make them laugh.
Hey, maybe.
And then make them come.
Jesus Christ. I'm not even touching that
Cheers
one.
to that. Oh, there you go. Bong.
I guess I'll touch that one. Okay. Bong.
Almost had a beer, man. I gotta hit that flask again.
I think we're on to our last point here, aren't we? We got recreational pot.
Recreational marijuana.
So we all know, well, all you viewers,
in the news today,
he's not a fan of
they say that there is a
recreational
bill
pot.
that is going to be passed through Florida to see
They're putting
what it's
recreational pot
taking
on the
to
ballot.
make marijuana recreational for people 21 and over to smoke in private residences.
Yeah, there you go. In your humble abode.
So it's not like you can, smoke it in a park or drive around town, burn in. It's going to be
use.
And I think
Or
I forgot,
private clubs
I
and
forgot what
stuff.
the limit was.
The laws that, like, whatever they're putting on the ballot, that'll change. The bills always get amended. But I think it's a great thing. I know you don't.
Well, all right. So recreational pot.
It's gonna bring in so much more tax revenue for the state. It's gonna be able. You can put that back into healthcare, into education, into infrastructure like roads and parks and just programs for homelessness.
So with the
and stuff,
recreation,
like,
okay. So with the recreational marijuana, is it going to be, hey, you got this marijuana from somewhere off the street, but you can't get in trouble for having it, or is it going to be like, hey, if you're going to smoke pot here in Florida, it has to come from one of our Florida say-so pot-selling joints?
we don't know yet because each state varies. Like they make their own laws when it comes to that. Like some places you can only buy it from state-approved dispensaries. A lot of the states have state-approved dispensaries, and they allow for at-home grows. Like you're allowed to grow it yourself.
All right, so it's right now. The bill regarding
You
the
know?
legalization of recreational marijuana would allow people 21 and older to purchase and use limited amounts of marijuana in their homes and other private places. Adults 21 and up would be able to purchase no more than 2.5 ounces of the drug at a time. Meanwhile,
Okay.
if someone were to smoke the drug in public, they would face a $100 penalty according to the bill.
See, I think that's a pretty reasonable.
2.5 ounces?
That's at our time.
Who? No, people are going out and buying grams and acres.
You're telling me nobody's going and buying ounces?
What I'm saying, people are going out and buying little bit of pots at a time. I don't know anybody who's like, hey, you know what? Me personally, for the pot, hey, Super Bowl's coming up. The boys are coming over.
Really?
I need 2.5 ounces of pot.
You don't know anybody? Really?
Yeah, everybody wants 2.5 ounces of pot. Nobody has enough money for 2.5 ounces of pot, is what I'm telling you. And so that's why they go out and get it in small amounts. So that's what, that's a lot of pot for somebody.
I can feel my fire just.
Johnny old dick swinger isn't going to be like,
Big dick
hey, bro,
swinger.
I'm sitting on 2 O's. Because you know what happens when you sit on that much pot at once?
You smoke it.
Yeah, it gets dry.
Just like all other pot.
It gets drier and it gets weaker, and you smoke it too much. You're like, I'm sick of this weed. I need a different weed.
There's ways
so that's
to preserve your marijuana, right?
Small batch. Okay, so
they have humidors and stuff.
Right, the average weed smoker is, people are going out buying wine and they're putting wine on their fucking table. They're not getting wine cellars and they're not getting humidors and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Some people are.
Some people are, but that's I think that's few and far.
You know what I think you need to do? Is try a little tenderness.
Chicken tenderness?
Sure.
Oh my God, sweet baby.
I think recreational marijuana is a great thing. It's gonna be so much more beneficial than it being illegal.
Okay, I get it.
We're both entitled to our own opinions,
Right,
but
I understand that.
I think your opinion is
but
bullshit.
Here in this state,
Bullshit.
especially in this town, they're gonna make way more money making sure pot isn't allowed to be had than if pot was had.
See, I believe the exact opposite. We can already see it. It's proven in other states.
There's going to be a power shift, and people are going to say, no.
It's been proven in other states.
No.
The facts are there.
So what are they going to do?
The numbers are
What are they
there.
going to do? Just grant all these criminals, these pot-smoking criminals, immunity? Go ahead, turn loose in the town with all your
They're not going to be criminals anymore. They're going to be normal citizens.
Exactly.
At one point, alcohol was illegal.
They don't want normal citizens.
Oh, they're just going to make this stuff legal alcohol? Is alcohol drinking citizens?
They don't want normal citizens. Listen, I think it's cool. Recreational pot, cool.
Pot is becoming more and more acceptable on this planet. And it's going to take the money away from illegal drug cartels and black market, and it's going to put money into the people's hands.
Right, but you know, we're not getting weed from Mexico anymore in fucking bricks and bales. It's
I know, we're growing it here
the
because pot's become more legal.
So, but how is the government going to make money on people smoking pot legally?
They tax it. You buy it in a store. The tax revenue is going to go back to the government.
I don't want no government fucking marijuana, bro.
Well,
it's gonna suck.
Go fucking move to Mexico.
When was the last time you had government cheese?
I actually had government cheese on a burger a couple months ago.
Yeah, and how fucking gross is that?
It's fucking delicious. Wahlburgers does government cheese. That's what it is. It literally says government cheese. I swear, dude.
You want to know why? Because all those kids were poor from Boston and they're used to government cheese.
It's fucking
That's
delicious.
not real government chease. There's no way government cheese has a hookup with Cisco that's bringing that shit to fucking Wahlburgers.
I guarantee you it is. That's what they're doing. They're doing it owed to their origin. Like, that's their shit.
They're fucking taking it. Like, yo, government cheese sucks, so let's make our own version and just call it government cheese. It's going to be way better, bro. You know what I'm saying? People aren't fucking selling bologna sandwiches. You can't go to any restaurant in town and be like, oh, I'll fucking have a fucking Spam and eggs.
Oh, I bet you we could.
Where?
It's Orlando, dude.
Where?
You can find anything.
Where? The only place you're going to go in town.
I don't know where, but I'll figure it out.
The only place in town where you're going to get fucking Spam served to you is if you fucking go and you get a can of fucking Spam and fucking bring it to the kitchen and be like, hey, dog, can you cook this?
I guarantee you that there is a restaurant somewhere in Orlando that serves Spam. I guarantee it.
You guarantee it?
I guarantee it, dude. It's Orlando. You can find anything.
Is there a warranty?
Dude, you can buy
Is there a warranty with this guarantee?
You can buy ostrich meat at one of these markets down the street.
Yeah, and if you're getting ostrich meat, why the fuck would you want Spam?
Dude, I used to love Spam. It's delicious. If you go to Hawaii, Spam is like a huge thing.
It is.
They eat Spam all the time.
Dude, I love fried bologna, but where in town are you going to go and get a fucking fried
bologna? I don't know yet,
sandwich?
but I'm going to find out.
Doesn't exist, bro. I'm telling you.
Yes,
government cheese sucks. Government weed is gonna suck.
Fried bologna and Spam sandwiches.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm finding this.
Keep it. Hey, keep crab illegal. Oh God!
If you're gonna commit crime, commit it now.
And just my God. Oh God! Government cheese.
So
oh man.
So I think we're on now banana bullshit now.
Banana.
Right?
Well, did you go first last time, and then
are
we rotating?
Yeah.
So is it my turn?
You go ahead. Did I just call you a goat head?
And now it's time for some sloth shit. So there's a lot of bicycle stuff I've been looking at recently. You know, I'm a bike guy into bike stuff. Cycle Spectrum, come check it out. Ride a bike, that's right. We got e-bikes, super cool. There's just so much shit going on with bicycles. And one of the things that I was looking at earlier is that there's some proposals going on for in town to make a 8.5-mile loop around the city. If you ride your bike in the downtown area at all, you'll know that the sidewalk isn't always the best place. Sidewalk over here on like Oviedo, Winter Springs, Waterford, you know, even all the way down 50, University, Goldenrod, you know, it's hard to ride in the street. If you're a road biker in the street, usually if you're a road biker, you're going through a neighborhood or some back road that's very low traffic. And also if you're a road biker, you're probably a weekend warrior, so you're out there in a pack of like 10, 20, 30, 50 dudes at a time. Your safety in numbers, you know, and you're going to all be on the road then. But if you're just a regular casual bike rider, commuter, riding around before work or after work to get some exercise, you're going to be riding around your neighborhood in the street, or you're going to be riding on the sidewalk. Now, we have bike lanes all up and down these roads, but these bike lanes are just glorified gutters. You know what I mean? Like there's screws, nails, glass, wood. Any idiot that rides in the bike lane is going to get flat immediately. So a lot of people don't ride in the bike lane because you're going to fuck your tires up, dude. It's simple. The way the amount of sticks and shit are, you're going to run over something big. You can't go right because there's a gutter there, and you got to go left into the road. So, I mean, they have bike lanes out there. It's pointless, it's stupid. No one's riding the bike lane. If you ride in the bike lane, you're a fucking dodo. So, other than that, you're riding on the sidewalk. You're not going to get as much speed on the sidewalk, but guess what? It's safer. You know, parking lots and, you know, crossroads, people coming in and out. Riding in the road, you can have the flow of traffic and you can obey the rules of a car. But
off the road.
You're going to fuck up your bike and you're going to ride traffic, and it's super fucking dangerous. even if you wear a helmet, you still get fucking sideswiped by a fucking car going 40 miles an hour, dude. Like, you're toast. Best case scenario, you have a dislocated shoulder and your bike's fucked up. Worst case scenario, you're fucking crushed. You're dead. So you're riding the sidewalk because that's just how it is here around town. Now, once you get closer to the city, sidewalk sucks, man. The sidewalk is unkept. It's narrow. There's fucking signs, signposts, and like little fucking like Orlando Weekly fucking newspaper stands and shit. You're not really getting speed. If you're riding on the sidewalk downtown, you're fucked. So a lot of people downtown, they ride in the street. There is no bike lanes out there really. You're just in the street, which is all right. But guess what? You're at danger. People hate when cyclists are in the road. Legally, that's where they should be. It is technically illegal for a bicycle to be on the sidewalk because the sidewalk was made for pedestrians. And being on a bicycle, you're not a pedestrian. Technically, if you ride your bicycle in the road, you're considered a vehicle. So riding downtown, there's brick roads, crazy drivers, people. It's bumpy. No, they're like brown and shit. So what they're doing here in town is that there's little pieces like over by Executive Airport and like the Milk District. There's like half a mile of bike trail. And bike path is good because it's paved, it's smooth. No cars are on it. It's not a sidewalk, and it's just the most efficient way to ride around. The best trails here are the Katy Way Trail, the Cross Seminole Trail, the West Orange Trail, Jay Blanchard's closest trail here. You've all ridden on it. You know what it's all about. So, you know, they got a little bit of trail over there by Executive Airport. They have the Orlando Dinky Line, which kind of cuts through Ivanhoe and goes into downtown and Orange. There's another little path somewhere that I forget, like kind of like I think by the courthouse. And so they proposed a bill to link all these.
I think it's a great idea.
The spots that are here to literally, it's going to do a lap around the city. It's going to go down like Lake Underhill to like the Executive Airport, go all the way down to the Fashion Square area, come back around, you know, that little suburb area until it gets back to like I-4, come down I-4 back in the city, and it's like going to be 8.5 miles.
It's just going to make it so much safer.
Yeah, it's going to be so much safer,
it's
and you know,
awesome.
for people, because a lot of people do ride their bikes downtown, and a lot of the rental bikes and the e-juice bikes are being rented over there because people are on break and they got an hour to kill. So instead of them walking, you know, across the street to the regular place, they can hop on a little bike and go 15 minutes down the road and fucking get a drink or get a bite to eat somewhere without taking an Uber or driving their car or worrying about parking. Because you're downtown, you're worried about parking all day. You don't want to park somewhere and then go leave and come back and lose your parking spot.
You know how easy it is to park your bike?
You just pay for that shit, man.
So easy.
And so with the bicycle,
just lock it up wherever.
So I mean, I like that they're being progressive with this stuff because, you know, the average person, what are you gonna afford to pay the car? This thing, shit's about to run up. Anyway, also want to talk about North Carolina. They're proposing a bill to register bikes for the road. They want you to register your bike, and it's only $10 to register, and then you get a card, and then you get a tag for your license. But if you don't do it, you get a $25 fine if you get pulled over, and then outside of that, it's going to be another $100 fine, which is interesting because I know people get upset that, hey man, if you know everybody's like share the road, and a lot of people are like, well, if they're going to fucking be on the road, they need to pay insurance like we do, and I'm like, dude, they're on a fucking bicycle, man. Give them a break. But also, you know, like I said, it's just another rule for them to fucking come over and fucking give you a hard time. Like here in Florida, you have to have lights on your bicycle if you're riding at nighttime, otherwise you get a ticket. Yeah. You know, I get it, it's safe, you need to have it, but you know, you don't have your light, a cop wants to pull you over, he smells beer in your breath, now you gotta bike UI, you know what I'm saying?
A what?
A BUI.
A biking?
A biking under the influence.
A bookie? A Sam bookie?
But I think it's weird, man. Just be nicer to cyclists, bro. They're already having a hard time, dude. They're not trying to be a dick to you for no reason. They just can't afford fucking
some of them are
$10,000 and then another fucking $500 a month and then fucking or whatever the fuck it costs. You know, they're saving our environment, man. I think it's a better way to think.
How to save the whales.
I just like riding my bike, bro.
Save the dolphins.
Ride your bikes, kids.
Save the sloths. Cool. Save the bananas.
Save a banana. Save a horse, ride a cowgirl or something like that.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy. He's talking to chicks.
You are?
Never mind.
How many chicks are you talking to right now?
None. I'm focusing on my music.
I'm focusing on my music
I'm putting
career.
the pussy to the wayside.
I have a podcast.
Not on the pedestal anymore.
I have a very serious podcast.
I used to keep it on a pedestal.
What do we get, like 300 views this week? We're going for 400.
Yeah, we broke 400 on the clip. We're on I think 427 or something.
If you guys like us, you better like us and comment and subscribe.
Yeah, you guys can start checking this shit out.
We're on YouTube. We're on.
Get on it before it's a bandwagon, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A year from now, if you're just tuning in then, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I missed out on the OG shit.
OG Bogie.
Nah, but it's okay. So now I get to bullshit for a little bit. I saw some crazy shit. I've been hearing about this for the past year or so. I've seen a couple little mini documentaries on it. China has just instituted this new system where it's a social credit system, right? So everything you do in life, your job, attendance, your social media stuff, your social life, it's all recorded and based on a point system. So the better you treat people, the more active you are in your community, less crime you commit, all factors into your social credit, your points. And what the point system actually reflects in, like, it actually reflects into your life. It'll say if you have a low point system, you won't be able to get into a certain restaurant. You won't be able to get on a certain plane flight. They literally, this happened this week, 17.5 million plane tickets were blocked. These are people trying to fly to another province in China or something. They were not allowed, they were denied their tickets because their point system, their social credit score was not high enough. To me, that's insane. I mean, it may work for that country, but to me it's a huge infringement on personal rights. Like, the government should not be able to control what I do unless I'm committing crime, and that's
like if you were a convicted felon.
Yeah, that's
how you can't get a passport.
That's a different,
or you can't own a gun.
Different story. They're just doing
or you
this
can't
based
vote.
on all
well,
your
here for
actions.
you could vote again.
You're like, I mean, you could. They're literally basing all these different things off of your actions, your social actions. And I mean, in theory, it sounds
so if you're a piece of
okay.
shit, they can keep a tally on it and literally punish you for it down the road.
Punish it for you with everything. You won't be able to.
So is that right?
So you won't be able to go to.
Wrong?
I think it's wrong.
Yeah.
I mean,
but what if you suck
to that degree? Well, then you still should be allowed to go do what you want.
Like crime?
Yeah, like crime. But I just think it's busting into your personal space. It's an infringement on your human rights, honestly, I think. I mean, it'll be like if your social score is too low, you won't be able to go eat at Ruth's Chris. You have to stay at Taco Bell for the rest of your life. You know, you won't be able to eat at certain restaurants. You won't be able to go into certain bars. You won't be able to rent a car. You won't be able to go on a certain flight. These things I don't think should be based off of a social credit system. It should be based off of your funds, how much money you're willing to spend. I mean, look at fucking all these celebrities and stuff. Some of them are big old pieces of shit. And if they had a social credit score system, I think they would be lower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
it's just a weird thing that I don't believe. I don't support in it. It's just, I think it's going too far. I think it's going too far into personal rights.
So this is China.
This is
moment,
China.
Right?
They talked about it a couple of years ago. Now they're fully instituting
I did see something like that because China's on top of their people, man. As far as
it's a
records
controlled society,
video surveillance,
and it's
video surveillance.
It's also
surveillance has like
society.
Face recognition technology.
That's
man.
what
they're looking at, like body patterns, and if people are like congregating too much and shit like that.
Yeah, it's just
it's fucking wild. And I mean,
I think it's too Big Brother.
Well, I mean, I know
Big Brother.
There's some shit like that downtown Orlando.
Try committing crime in China now.
Yeah, man.
They're too late.
It might have been easier, like
fucking
100 years ago when they were like smuggling tea or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Smuggling tea or silk.
I don't know,
silk, tea, all kinds of herbs and spices.
Geishas, fortune cookies.
I think geishas are still a thing over there.
Dragons.
I think geishas were also in Japan. I think geishas are Japanese.
You know the egg
Not
roll?
Chinese.
Do you know the egg roll was invented in California?
Yeah.
Or was it the fortune cookie?
Fuck. Most Asian cuisine in the U.S. is not actual Asian cuisine. It's called like Ameri-Asian or something.
No, I saw Netflix about that one time.
You saw a Netflix about that?
Yeah,
what's a Netflix?
They like fish.
Can you describe this a Netflix about that?
It's this new thing that came out where you get like this little brochure and you can check off the DVDs you want, and then you send it in the mail, and then they send you in an envelope.
Oh my
the
God,
DVDs,
that was so long ago. Was that Netflix?
And then you get a little red envelope.
Was that the beginning of Netflix?
And then you get to watch season 2 of Nip Tuck. And then when you're done,
God,
you put it back in the envelope
show.
and then send it back to good old Netflix. And Amazon is
that
this
was
place,
the beginning of Netflix. Wasn't
Amazon is this place that has books, hard and paperback, for really, really cheap.
No way.
And then you can order books through this place, and instead of going to Walden Books or Barnes & Noble.
God, look at how far those have come. I remember.
I know, right?
Like, I remember Amazon. It's like all it was books back in the day, and
man.
DVDs and CDs, and now they are like the largest shipping corporation in the U.S. I think they just passed fucking Google last year or something.
And they're tax exempt.
That's so fucked. Just like the church is tax exempt.
Yeah,
that's fucked.
Yeah, good old Osteen over there.
Old Henry Weinstein.
Old Joel Osteen.
Yeah, I don't know the name.
The super preacher, mega preacher.
Oh, that guy sucks, dude. Fuck that douchebag.
Yeah,
he wouldn't open the Megadome or whatever during the fucking hurricane. Like, you piece of shit, really, dude? You have this giant church. You just say, hey, no, you can't come here for safety.
Yeah, exactly. So imagine if we had our own wall, and we could do that to people that wanted to leave China, but they can't because they suck.
That sounds fucking terrible.
Oh man, what the hell is even happening in the world? Man?
The world's fucking coming to an end.
How are we even
Babylon
here,
is
man?
burning down, you know.
You know, you just keep on listening to your SoundCloud little pumps and your acute triangles and see what happens.
Did you just compare us to a little pump?
You're on SoundCloud, aren't you?
Fucking
How many face tattoos do you have?
0 yet.
Oh, okay, I guess we're not there yet.
Yet being the key word. I think I'm gonna get a big old nut sack right here. Yeah, wait, with the Majin boots, I'm just gonna get fucking big old ball sack, hairy ball sack right in the middle of my forehead. I guarantee you I'd be famous right away. Yo, look at this guy with the nuts on his face.
Hey, Lyft just sent me a notification. I have 10% off rides Monday through Friday.
Oh,
How
it's
about
Wednesday.
That? Well, you know what? I don't always need Lyft because I'm using an e-bike right now.
Yeah, I'm
about
that bike life. We took an Uber over here.
We took an Uber?
It was an Uber.
Why'd you Uber?
Because I had to get that Uber card the other day and get Chelsea home, and I fucking still had some money on it. But tonight, you know how I feel. Michael Bublé.
His weight fluctuates.
Muse did a killer cover of this. You ever hear Muse's cover? Feeling good?
I did.
Fire.
It's really great. So what are we doing, man? What are we
Just
promoting? What's coming up?
More.
Beans and Bags.
Beans and Bags on Sunday. You guys definitely should try and check that out.
We'll have fun.
We'll make fun of you, and you can make fun of us.
You know what? It's something that's on the horizon. St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, that's a drunk holiday. God, it's such a shit. Are you ready for this? I'm not.
I think last St. Patrick's Day, I think we drank. Remember?
Dude,
Jake,
we drank like 4 bottles of Jameson. Yeah, he brought a bottle of Jameson.
We had a bottle of 4 bottles of Jameson.
Yeah, we did. We drank 4 bottles, I think. And there wasn't even that many of us. I think there was like 10 of us there. And we drank 4 bucking bottles.
Get drunk at the Pillow Palace.
Jesus Christ.
You know, so what happens when we
I think we're alcoholics.
When we get a new spot, what's it going to be called? Because the Pillow Palace had its day and its age, but the Pillow Palace, you know, it's
on its way out.
It's on its way out. I mean, it's not, you know, there's not really, it's not, we're not doing Pillow Talk and Review. There's no pillow, you know what I mean? So what our next spot, let's say we get a nice little 2-bedroom joint.
Let's start a poll.
Or maybe we get another 3-bedroom joint with some other folks.
If you guys have any ideas for a new palace name.
Would it just be the BS house?
The BS.
The BS sanction?
Bungalow. The BS bungalow. Oh, that's good, right?
Yo, man, come through the bungalow.
That. Yo, come hit the bungalow.
Bungalow, ho.
The BS bachelor bungalow.
Get your BS on. Hey, well, I'm not a bachelor, but I could be in that house. Whoa. No one would ever know.
You just fucking told them.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is me committing crime. Adultery. crime.
No, he's not.
I'm not married. I'm not committing adultery. You gotta be married, right?
I think so.
Audrey, I love you.
Oh, how cute.
Hey, go check out Black Rooster, amazing tacos. It's right next to Guest House. It's downtown on Mills.
Also, check out all of our other podcasts. We got Monday nights, we got Dark Hour. Tuesdays, we have Analytically Correct. With Marty and Brett. That's
some weird clips from it last night, a little technical difficulties. Definitely check that show. What are they? What are they around 200 views right now?
Just step on your grandmother's clip.
I think they're around like 137 last I saw. Tomorrow is Mean Girls.
Yeah, we got Mean Girls tomorrow. Definitely check out all those. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, like, share, subscribe.
Social House exists. Public House exists. Denketsu
Yeah, if you've never been to Social House, go on Sundays.
Shamrock
we have
Liquors exists.
Ultimate Duck Racing, run by the GOAT, our producer here.
That shit got sabotaged last week, man.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. Some crazy bitch with giant feet knocked over the fucking goddamn fucking
Why
track.
are her feet so big? Is she a hobbit?
Fucking
like a tall hobbit?
I don't know, man. I think she's just Mrs. Peggy Hill.
Oh my God.
Buckle champ of Arlen, Texas. Miss Peggy Hill. And also, we're so far deep into the podcast that even if she did watch it, she'd never get this far.
She's never gonna know.
I know, it's great.
Dude, we've talked shit on her like every podcast,
episode.
and she still has not
It's fucking good, bro.
heard of it. It's fucking awesome. This is our outlet to talk shit on you, DJ.
Oh, yeah.
Let's never stop doing that.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
we should make a section of just like DJ shit talking.
Yeah, right?
Like a specific, we really should. We'll put a bulletin over on the side.
Yeah, throw another ice cube at me. I dare you.
DJ's Weekly Burn or something. You know, DJ's Weekly. I don't know.
DJ's Weekly Follies. And then we can make fun of something stupid.
DJ shit talking. I'm writing this down for next week.
See, the idea is we're already going to get notes out, man.
We really have
it's
to do
hard
that.
doing what, I mean, it seems like we're up here just kind of bullshitting. But we don't want to come up here and necessarily riff it. We want to have stuff to talk about.
Oh, we do plan this out.
You know, Stretch does a lot of work for it. We do a lot of work for it. Everybody does a lot of work for it.
Without Stretch.
You know.
He is the mastermind.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is.
He's the Voltron head of the Power Rangers Megazord.
Is that what Voltron is?
Well, I mean,
I think Voltron's different.
Voltron was 4 or 5 different lions.
Was that the name?
They were all different lions, and then Power Rangers was like a tiger, a dinosaur, another dinosaur, saber-toothed tiger, a pterodactyl, a saber-toothed tiger, and then a mammoth. Yeah,
prehistoric creatures.
Yeah.
Like Land of the Lost kind of shit.
And then you had the Green Ranger. Here we go talking about Power Rangers. Nick, Power Rangers, what up?
Don't tell him.
What up, Power Rangers in the house?
Our friend Nick is obsessed with Power Rangers and Power Rangers lore.
Power Rangers and Power Rangers accessibility, propane and Power Rangers accessibility.
Propane and Power Rangers accessibility. Coming to Arling, Texas, near you. It's not near you, but hey. Nick really is obsessed with that, man. Also, I don't know if you guys saw these. I posted them on a TD page the other day. You see these beer shoes? These Chucks that are like, or these alcohol shoes? There's Jameson ones. I've seen Bush ones. Did you see those yet?
I saw the Jameson one that Gil shared on the Facebook page.
I shared it. What the fuck you mean Gil shared it?
I swore he shared it. Oh, somebody's getting mad about their credibility and their posting.
I'm a little butthurt right now.
Oh, double post. Are you sure it wasn't a double post?
You know, I get sensitive about these kind of things.
Yeah, sensitive.
Literally, fucking Andrew was like, hey, there's a quality post for once, Billy. He literally made fun of me.
Oh, that's lame. They're all quality posts. If they were shit posts.
They were bullshit posts.
You know what shit posting is?
Yeah, I go on your Facebook every day.
Oh, that's
no, I know it there. It's just like...
It's just over the top, too much dumb bullshit. I love it, man. I love it. It's the best.
Me too.
I just had to take off my knee brace, oh man.
I like the memes posting, though. I love Audrey's meme dumps. They're really entertaining.
Oh, man.
How's that knee doing?
I have one. It doesn't work all the way, but it's still mine, and I got
half of one.
I do.
Yeah, you don't have full use of it.
You know, I got half a brain or whatever. What they say?
If I only had a brain.
Hey, there's nothing left on the right, and there's nothing right on the left. You know what I'm saying?
I smell what you're stepping in. I got it.
I think the cat peed on my shoe, man. Or I don't know what it is, man. It's weird. Maybe the cat peed on my
There's
breath,
some
like
cat
it is.
piss in my boot.
So yeah, man, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
that was
thank you
hey,
guys
watch
so
Assholes
much.
Anonymous last night. I got to
I
guest.
still haven't watched that.
I got to guest host that one.
Yeah, where were you?
Huh?
Where were you?
I was at Social House, man, doing Assholes Anonymous. You saw it. Stretch, did you see
Where
it?
was I during all that?
I don't know, man. Where were you? We were at the place the whole time.
I was probably talking to some chicks.
Dude, listen, last night I got there, shots. And then somebody like bought a bunch of shots. And then I had
Dude,
one of
that's
them Snow
all.
Whites
We were
with
just getting
Mr. and
fed
Mrs. Honey
shots.
Badger, shots. And then I had tequila shots with fucking Devin. And then I had
Bro,
whiskey shots with Corey.
I bet I had 12 shots.
And then I had sushi with man, listen, man, go to Social
Yeah,
House. It's
Chelsea
fucking
Fender
wild, bro.
sushi at the bar. That was awesome.
Yeah, man.
But hey,
fucking
thanks
incredible.
you guys for tuning in. Please go all the videos. Go to our Facebook page, YouTube page, Twitch page.
Add your friends.
Like,
Add your
share,
friends to the
follow.
page, you know?
Yeah.
You guys might get a kick out of some.
Host some watch parties, you know? Share some videos. Check it out live. Check it out later than live. What would they call later than live?
Post
Dinner?
recorded live.
Post-mortem? No, that's not. That's like after
Not as
death.
boogers. Liquid boogers.
Yeah, that was snot funny.
You're funny.
No, I'm not. I try. My jokes just don't hit anymore. I think people are just over my humor.
That's because your jokes are pacifistic.
I think that is. Yeah, everybody else down here is just savage, just brutal shit. And
Yeah, you gotta make fun of people.
That's not where my laughter and humor is. I guess I got
You're
it.
like, hey, your breath smells like shit. What are you doing? Giving a blowjob to a turd? You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I would never say that to anybody. Oh
Good
God.
stuff.
I'll work on the humor. But hey guys, thanks again for tuning in. Check us out on Sunday. We're hosting that cornhole tournament in District. And if not, we'll see you again next Wednesday.
And if you guys want to go see
BS
Captain Marvel,
number
let
9.
us know. We'll go make a big group out of it.
Yeah, Captain Marvel, then Avengers next month. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll catch you later.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Orlando, Waterford.